All right, how's it going, people? Liberal Hill back with another NXT TakeOver review. And look, I'm sick. Nobody cares. I gotta go get a haircut real quick. Been just having a lazy Sunday afternoon. And Survivor Series happens tonight. And I also want to go see Harriet because it's for the culture, people. For the culture. Also get like a little lunch and a lot of stuff to do. So before I got started with the day, I want to go ahead and push out this NXT review. Not really push it out, just get my opinion on it because I don't watch NXT weekly regularly, but I do enjoy their takeover pay-per-views. I think that's really like one of the best things that the network puts out. It never really disappoints. So let's hop into the matches. The cruiserweight, who cares? Who cares? Skip. So let's get right into the main event. So it started off with a war game. And I was like, well, I guess. You had Team Ripley versus Team Baylor. First thing, Candice LeRae is not working. It's just not. Like, I don't know if they're like handicapped her style because she was great in like what was it? Oh my God, I forgot the show. The Pro Wrestling Gorilla and like other like now she just like, man. Like I could deal without her in this match. She added nothing to the match. Io Shirai is just amazing. That moonsault off of the top of the cage, like you knew it was coming, but just a great moonsault. And then let's talk about what everybody's probably going to talk about in this match. So the match is already going on, and it's on Team Ripley to like get another teammate in, and the cage opens and it's between Dakota Kai and Tegan Knox. So Dakota Kai, she walks out, and then she stops and comes in and just kicks the holy hell out of Tegan Knox and just beats her up and then like smashes her knee inside the cage and everything like that. And I get the storyline. I do. So Dakota Kai, she's been bullied. She's been like basically like a nobody. That's basically the whole thing. She's been taken as a nobody, not a threat, not basically a joke. Especially with the whole Shayna Baszler thing, getting bullied and all that. And instead of like Dakota turning her rage towards Baszler and like building it up, they went the opposite route. They took it to where Dakota Kai, she's turning her frustration against her friends. Like, okay, I expect that from them, but you guys also think of me as this joke, this parody, charity case. And she attacks Tegan Knox, basically she goes unhinged. Once a good code goes bad, it's hard to the J lyric. But that would have been great. I would okay, you would have understood why Team Baylor would have won. But instead, the match goes on for like another 15 minutes or so, and then Rhea Ripley gets the pinfall victory on Shayna Baszler with a gut-wrench powerbomb, pump handle powerbomb through chairs. I don't know if that takes the air out of what Dakota Kai just did, but look, the wrestling in the match was great. Okay, I love it. But it basically just said, hey, we didn't need these two people in the match. Although neither Rhea Ripley or Candice Owens have been able to be. So anyway, let's move past that. Then you had Pete Dunne versus Damian Priest versus Killian Dane. I know a lot of people are like, I've seen this on Twitter. People are saying like, "Oh man, Pete Dunne, he was dominating the majority of this match, and he's like the smallest guy in here. What's going on? He's small guys. Look, Pete Dunne. Look at his offense. He's doing head strikes He's doing joint manipulation, submissions. I don't care like if you can bench 500 pounds, if you can do this and that, you're a massive guy. Somebody cranking on your shit, somebody breaking your fingers, somebody doing all these like shit that's unnatural to your hand, to your joints, and everything like that. Of course, they're gonna just dominate the match. It's a different style. You got a powerhouse guy. Of course, like when Peter was trying to go power these guys, he was getting stomped on. But then when he started doing things like, hey, I don't know, doing the flip out of the corner and kicking the guy in the back of the head or the face, or like stumping the guy's finger and breaking the finger, or joint manipulation or some kind of submission. Yeah, that makes sense. That's how you attack bigger guys as a small guy. I'm sure there are some small like Cot Diesel guys that can do that, but that's just his style. So this match was okay. The crowd didn't give a fuck about it. It was a point in the match. Like I thought they were going to probably give it to Damian Priest and just continue the feud with Dunn and Killian Dane, but toward the end of the match, Dunn puts Killian in like a sleeper hold, and Priest, he's already knocked out. He's already laid out cold. So he's just laying there. And Dane tries to go for like the senton splash, and he sandwiches Pete Dunne between both of them. And instead of just like writhing in pain, he just like, oh shit, get off. He pushes Dane off and just lays into the cover on Damian Priest, which you can't be mad at. I mean, if you're sandwiching two people and the guy is already knocked out, Charlie, by the way, why not just, oh shit, I'm ready to mess up. Just push him off and just lay into the cover. It only makes sense. Thanks for that visual aid. Anyway, moving past that. So Pete Dunne will face Adam Cole at this tonight's Survivor Series. You had Matt Riddle versus Finn Balor. I do like Finn Balor's new entrance. Usually, like when he does that, the lights comes up, but now it just and it's the spotlight stays on him. That's a cool little touch. I don't know if a lot of people caught that. You know, and he does it one time. So like when he got up on the ring post, he did it, and the crowd was expecting like that to happen, and like they just stay in the darkness while Finn stayed in the spotlight. The new narcissistic attitude, just a nice little touch. It's a small thing. Obviously, you know, Matt Riddle, he dominated the match. You know, the guy has legitimate MMA credentials and all that right there. I'm trying to think of something else to say about this match. The jackhammer and the spear. Like, that's got to be Triple H. Oh, you're trolling Bill Goldberg? Yeah, go with it. You know, go with the jackhammer and the spear. Call it the bro hammer. Yeah, let's do that. No, honestly, tell you the truth, besides Matt Riddle's offense, I really don't remember anything besides this match. Finn Balor, he just, I don't know, man. I like Finn. It's just, I can't remember anything he did in this match besides the stump off the top and the DDT. And that's it. He wins with the 1916 DDT. And yeah, I was expecting him to win because Johnny Gargano, he's out, so they got to continue that storyline. It's no point to have the Gargano storyline intersect with the Finn Balor thing if Finn Balor just loses his first match back in NXT. So yeah. By the way, Matt Riddle, he's been losing a lot. Like, yeah. Anyway, yeah, Matt Riddle loses. All right. So we only had 2 singles matches and 2 more. 4 matches. Okay. All right. So the main event was Undisputed Era versus Team Ciampa. I know a lot of people on Twitter hate the Undisputed Era, and I'm a big fan because first of all, they're guys that wrestle a unique style. They don't wrestle like traditional wrestling. They're submission, mat based, MMA style wrestlers. They're not hokey, gimmicky. I'm throwing a punch. No, I'm throwing the style discipline I trained in punch. I'm throwing a chop. They're different. Well, except for Adam Cole. Adam Cole is more of a traditional type wrestler. He's a bad guy you love to hate. He has that face that, yeah, you hate him. Look at Adam Cole. You hate Adam Cole even when he's a face, but you love him though because he does certain stuff. Fish and O'Reilly, the thing I said applies to them. They're in that style. They don't fit into the mold of traditional wrestling. So when they do stuff, it kind of like shots people. You know, sorry to do the pun, but it shots the system. The kicks, the submissions, the weird wrestling. It's different, and I like it. Roger Strong. Look, Roger Strong. Let's be honest. Guy is horrible on promos. He shouldn't be within 10 feet of a mic, but he is an absolute workhorse. If the guy got a manager or somebody to talk for him, and he just wrestles the great matches, hey, you can have a killer combination in there. I'm trying to think about something memorable besides KO coming out there. Dominic Dyer. Yep. Look, man. I can't remember anything memorable that happened in this match. Like, stop. I'm drawing a blank. The powerbomb on well, the air raid crash at the end from Adam Cole. From Tommaso to Adam Cole off the top. That was really cool. The sunset or the Panama Destroyer in between the ring on the steel steps to KO. That was sick. I'm trying to think of something that Ciampa, Diachet, Daicho, whatever, Dio, and keep that was like amazing. I know Ciampa, he like I said, that big move. Diachet, he's just a big white guy. Like I hate to say it like that, but that's all he is. He's just a big white guy. Like nothing special. Keith Lee, you can have something there, but I feel like I've seen that before. I feel I've seen the athletic big guy before. Like you're big. That's your natural thing. You're big, just like this dog is small. You're big. Why should you get an accomplishment for being big? Of course, you're big, so you're gonna do more power moves than other people. But to me, all right, we'll go outside a little bit. We'll go outside. We'll go outside. Outside a little bit. All right. So, got a killer. So, me personally, I respect the guys who have overcome their natural height and weight inaccuracies to break down bigger opponents. Bobby Fish breaking down Diachet. Delicious. Oh, you're big. I don't give a fuck. Your knees, your elbows, your joints, your head, you're dead. I just rapped. I'm not a rapper. But yeah, I respect that. Me personally, then I'm big. I'm just tossing everybody around. KO comes in, big pop. Don't know if he's in NXT. I don't know if there's gonna be a trend like switching guys from NXT to whatever. And also, KO isn't he supposed to be on the Raw thing? So he on Team Challenge. Like, how's it gonna work? Double payday for Owens? Hopefully, that man has kids. So double paycheck, man. Double paycheck. I think that's pretty much it, man. Yeah. So Ciampa gets the pinfall over Cole by hitting the Kryptonite Crunch, air raid crash, whatever you want to call it, from the top rope through 2 tables of Adam Cole. So now he has pinfall over Adam Cole. But will Cole lose the title to Pete Dunne tonight at Survivor Series? He should. He should. Look, he should. But then they probably want to set up Ciampa versus Cole. I don't know. Have they ever had a match together? Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, like while I was watching it, really good. But when you sit back and think about it, so anyway, that's the review. Tell me your thoughts. This guy got to go out for. Okay. All right. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.